really my privilege to bring this excellent forum to a close today. In addition to our sponsors who provided not only financial support, but the inspiration that progress toward our shared vision is possible. There are many people to thank. When I think back to my early conversations at the end of last summer with Justin LaFontaine and Sean Waldrake from the City of Toronto, I'm amazed by how this kind of germ of an idea, and I'm looking over at Justin, evolved into this event today. We were just kind of talking about it. It's like, can we do this? Can we, have this forum just be about complete streets? And so with their support and encouragement, was really invaluable. So each of them, in so many ways, have been integral to making this day a success. So I thank them both very much. So as many of you know, the past 2 years, TCAT's hosted a bike summit. And so this year, with the support of my really fantastic program advisory committee, Wayne Chan and Carrie Baxter from Peel Region, Fiona Chapman and Stephanie Gower from the City of Toronto, Lo Chia from York Region, and David Lukowitz from Halton Region. We took the leap to expand the scope and the mandate of the Bike Summit and to situate bikes in the context of all other road users. So, and I think this is a really important step because it really reflects the reality of life on the street. So every day, whatever mode of transportation we use, we need to negotiate that shared space. So it feels like a really good step for us to be making this forum not just about bikes. So I have, with many thanks to my advisory committee for putting their faith in this idea, even when at times it was hard to see it was all coming together. So, and I'm actually going to miss our monthly conference calls. I really enjoyed those. And I also want to thank Eva for her leadership in helping TCAT and active transportation to really grow and thrive within CAP. Eva stood behind TCAT since 2006, and we're very grateful for her support and look forward to continuing to work together. And of course, Alex, who's the event coordinator extraordinaire, special thank you to Alex for everything he did. And of course, there's many volunteers who stepped up to make today possible, including the TCAT steering committee and all my community partners and all of the staff of the City of Toronto, including the valet parking, which I hope many of you enjoyed. So as TCAT, we're really committed to working together with all our stakeholders in a constructive way to build streets that are safe for all of us, so no matter how we get around. And as we've heard today, Complete Streets is about designs that accommodate all road users, and including cars. So we don't think of it as taking space away from cars, we think instead of it being rebalancing the road for all road users. So we're really encouraged to see the movement to adopt Complete Streets policies in Canada. When TCAT and the Toronto Cyclists Union started working together on this idea last year to research and to kind of raise awareness about the potential for these kind of policies, we were kind of determined to have Toronto adopt the first policy in Canada. And it's one of those kind of impulses that make the rest of the country kind of scratch their head about Torontonians. Because in the course of our research, we actually found out that there's quite a bit more progress being made elsewhere, including Waterloo, which is almost just about to adopt a Complete Streets policy, and also Alberta and Winnipeg. There's a lot of movement with this idea in the country. So maybe not the first in Canada, but maybe the first big city in Canada. So I just wanted to leave you with just a couple of things to encourage you as we go today. There's an open letter on the spacing.ca to candidates, just really endorsing this idea of Complete Streets. And I encourage you all to go there and sign that letter. And also, we've been starting their Complete Streets working group, completestreets.ca. We have a website. It's in your registration packages. So please feel free to go there and find out more about what we're doing. And also, please talk to Yvonne or I afterwards if you're interested. We'd really like to get all of you engaged in what we're doing and really build the coalition, some of the building on what Barbara's kind of work is doing in the U.S. So just a couple of housekeeping details before we go. If you've got your bike in the bike station, Please make sure that you get it before 7 and earlier if possible so those staff can go home. Please also do the exit survey, if you don't mind. It just takes a couple of minutes, and it really helps us when we're doing these things, to really figure out what you want and what we can do better. And please do come and join us at the Wine and Cheese. We'd be happy to talk to you more there. Thanks a lot for coming.